For treatment and detox, we coordinate with every single treatment center and detox facility locally and throughout the state of Texas. 80% of our clients that come to us are uninsured. Rehab usually costs about $30,000 for 30 days. And if you have no insurance, you qualify usually for a treatment center that often looks and feels like a prison. But we have recovery coaches that have gone through those same treatment centers and are here today, sober, 4 or 5 years in. So those treatment facilities work for some individuals, but not for all. So we have to partner with everyone to get that client the treatment that they need, whether it's religious-based treatment centers or more clinical-based treatment centers to address their mental health. We give our clients a menu of options. We even go as far as enrolling clients into health benefits, just in case they've already been through the state-funded free treatment centers and have relapsed because they weren't given the adequate support. Our recovery coaches go and enroll them into insurance to get them the treatment that they deserve. There's other treatment centers that provide equine therapy, that do yoga, meditation, have the capacity to do more in-depth one-on-one support, peer counseling, therapy, and often those services are not provided in your usual state-funded free treatment programs. But we do our best to start them off. We transport them directly. We walk people into detox because we understand how scary that process might be, even for an individual who is covered in tattoos and might be in their late 50s or 60s, and for us, on the streets might be an OG, we call it original gangster, but is afraid of those detox and the withdrawal symptoms that come from their substance use. So we walk that client into detox. We transport them to that residential treatment facility. We, even after treatment, connect them to sober living, and even be their guide when they're ready to find a job or get their ID, right? We pride ourselves in knowing that every one of our staff is dedicated to making sure that warm handoff is there, because we've been there, we've lived it, and we wish we had a person like that throughout our journey. So we get to be that for our clients, and so we partner with everyone. And so if a client is wanting to get out of the city because of fear of any kind of retaliation or just needs a change of environment, we will refer to El Paso, to Abilene, to Fredericksburg, to Kerrville. The network of people in recovery is very strong. Our fellowship is within this community is very strong, and so we if someone wants to go to a specific treatment center, we will call, build a relationship, and make sure that client gets there safely. We have had clients get lost along the way. They get kicked off the bus, but we get on the phone and we call one of our someone in the recovery community. Does someone know anyone in Abilene that can pick up our client, and put them back on the bus? And people will respond, pick them up, get them food, get them clothing, and put them back on the bus, and so that they can continue their journey to treatment. And we've had many experiences where of people going into sober living, making it through detox, completing their treatment, making it to sober living, and coming back to volunteer and pay it forward to other clients that are struggling. And so we have volunteers that come in every single day and come back and give back and feel fulfilled by serving a plate to their peers that they once were using with, they were unhoused with. They feel, they're dedicated to making that safe injection kit because they got endocarditis and were paralyzed, but because they engaged with one of our outreach workers, we transported him to the hospital, and we were there with him in the hospital checking on him. We helped save his life, and is now sober and now wants to come back and make kits for our clients all day, you know, and because they believe in the work that we do. The work that we did saved their life. And so now that's how we gain and retain our volunteers, because Corazon relies a lot on our volunteers. We do have a small staff. We say we're small but mighty, but our hearts and our love for this work is very prevalent, and our clients feel it, and our data shows it, that our approach is working, and our partnerships at the statewide level, at the local level, are strong enough to help our community members. I know I'm